Welcome to the LoadTrek 4-part series of how to use the LoadTrek ELD from a driver standpoint. This is the second video going over how to execute your route and enter in a driver entry. We are currently already logged into our LoadTrek ELD. On the main page here, if we wanted to go to our route, we can use the spin wheel to go to the route button. Once I click on that button, we see our route. In this square information box here, we have our current stop that we are at. We are currently at Peterspold Herefords. The name is right there at the top. We then have our arrival time and depart time. We have stop comments. So we have door code 8804. If you were at a double bump where you're picking up and delivering at the same location, you can manually arrive and complete yourself. If I manually arrive, we are going to be asked to confirm our arrival. We are going to click yes. If we were dropping a trailer, we can click on the trailer. We are going to confirm the drop. I'm going to click yes. Now the trailer goes to red. So if I was picking up another trailer, I'm going to click on the trailer. I am now going to enter in our trailer number. Once I have the trailer number entered, I'm going to click submit. Now our trailer fills in with the trailer number. If we need to send a message to the office, we can click on send message. We can freeform a message by clicking the first option, or we can use any of these pre-filled. I can do bug report, click on that. It will then send a message to the office about bug report. To exit out of this messaging, we can click the home button. We can then go back to routes on the spin wheel, and it takes us back to our route information. If we needed to enter in a driver entry for a late slip, we can click driver entry. We can select our entry type on the spin wheel. So if I wanted late slip, I can click on that and I can enter in my comment. If I did not receive a late slip, I could enter no and click submit. If I click the home button, then we can go back to routes. And now we are back to our route information. If we are not at a double bump, when we leave the geofence or exit the property, the geofence will automatically complete this stop. Or we can manually click the complete button and then we'll confirm. Now it shows our next stop here. If I click off of this box, it takes us back to our route. So any item that is blue is completed and anything green is not completed. So in this case, we have Farm and Fleet Watertown twice. So what needs to happen is when you enter into the parking lot with your vehicle, it will automatically arrive you at this first stop. However, because there is a double bump here where you are unloading and loading, for instance, or one trip stopping or ending completed and another trip starting, we have the double bump. So before you unhook or go into the building, you need to complete yourself here. So you'll manually complete. Then at the next stop, you will manually arrive. Then at the second double bump, when you exit the facility, it will auto-complete you from the geofence. If we go back to the main page here, you have your routes. We have the messaging. So this is another way to message the office when you're not in the route form. We can click on messaging and it's the same options here. So we could click free form and you could type in your message. If you didn't have a message, you can just click cancel. Same thing goes for driver entry. If we spin on the spin wheel here, we have driver entry. I can click on that. Oops. And I can select one of our driver entries. That concludes our video regarding route and driver entry and driver messaging. This is the second video of a 4-part series going over how to use the LoadTrek ELD from a driver standpoint.